Yeah, Claudine, San Francisco police are leaning into new technology in a new location and say it's already making a big difference when it comes to fighting crime. San Francisco's new real-time investigation center hums with activities centered around using the latest technology, everything from drones to license plate readers to tackle crime in the city. The department moved out of their old location in the Hall of Justice earlier this year and now have this new state-of-the-art facility in the city's financial district.
Today, we are showing you the inside nerve center of the San Francisco Police Department, but the real results are happening out on the streets.
The department said the new purpose-built facility has resulted in hundreds of arrests and acts as a crime deterrent. The department said the tech allows them to act more efficiently.
So let's acknowledge that we do have a staffing shortage of roughly 500 officers. So this does not replace the rank and file. They work hard every day, but this just augments our ability to be crime fighters in San Francisco.
But privacy advocates worry the new technology creates a dragnet that endangers everyone's rights to privacy, freedom from unreasonable searches, police overreach, even free speech.
We know that being surveilled chills First Amendment speech. People are less likely to want to participate if they know that they're being filmed, photographed, followed, surveilled.
The police said they can make use of the technology and protect the rights of citizens.
The San Francisco Police Department will also hold true to the values of our city. We will have strong policies in place to ensure we protect privacy and civil liberties.
The department said they're already working with other agencies in San Francisco, even using the technology to assist the fire department to find and rescue a dog on a cliff. Now, the sheriff's office is saying they're looking to lean into the technology as well.
I have deputies or FAA certified drone pilots with no home. And now this additional space and this additional resource gives us the opportunity to have them co-located to provide the additional resources to get more birds up in the air.
Now, the ACLU of Northern California also weighed in on the new technology and said that, quote, drones, automated license plate readers, and similar mass surveillance technologies have become more pervasive in cities like San Francisco, and they said that they pose a major threat to people's privacy and civil liberties. A civil liberty organization said with the Trump administration attempting to, in their words, seize and use information from local agencies, San Francisco should think twice about gathering all that digital information. We're live here in San Francisco. Christian Captain, KTVU, Fox 2 News. Claudine, back to you.
You know, Christian, that'll be an interesting conversation to follow. I am going to pivot for a second here, though, because at the top of our newscast, we had the breaking news about San Francisco's new police chief, Derek Liu. I actually understand that he was at this event as you were talking about this real-time investigation center. Obviously, at the time, we didn't know that this news was going to break about his announcement as a new chief.
Absolutely right, Claudine. As a matter of fact, I bumped into him on my way in. I can tell you he certainly seemed to be in a very good mood. I guess now we know exactly why he was in a good mood. And of course, it would make sense that he would be there. Not only is he part of the current command structure, but as the incoming chief, he would certainly want to be right there at the Arctic Center, especially as that messaging is going out about how this new facility is going to be used. And it was interesting watching how the command staff there were talking and really trying to work with not just within their own agency, but with other agencies. Of course, like I talked about the sheriff's office, the fire department was there. So it would be very important for incoming Chief Liu to be there and be a part of those conversations going forward to make sure that that facility can be used in the most optimal way possible.
Well, and I think the mayor alluded to the fact that because he's already integral to this and because he's already part of the command staff, someone coming from the outside among those 30-plus candidates would maybe have to introduce themselves. But in this situation, right, he's already in this conversation.
Absolutely, and that's one of the things that I'd heard from a lot of the rank and file members here. They had been pulling for a current San Francisco police officer, somebody within San Francisco Police Department right now, saying that San Francisco really is kind of a unique department and they really want somebody who knows the ins and outs of the department to make sure that that transition into the new chief is as smooth as possible. A lot of, again, the rank and file officers have come to me, told me that Derek Liu was on the tops of their list. There were several candidates that I'd heard about in the course of this process. Derek Liu's name came up repeatedly and in multiple conversations with everyone from officers to sergeants to command staff. They all felt that they had a lot of confidence that Derek Liu could lead the department. So certainly it's a choice that a lot of the rank and file officers are on board with here.
Well, certainly if that was a conversation that you heard, it was likely a conversation that Mayor Lurie also heard. And as he referenced someone who was well versed in the department, I imagine that factored well into his decision as Chief Liu takes over as the head of the San Francisco Police Department. All right. Thank you, Christian.